5 things that went wrong for the Cavs in Game 1 of the 2018 NBA Finals.
Sing that shit.
But before I hop right into it, I'd like to give a shout out to the sponsor of this video, SeatGeek. Now, I know you guys have already heard of this app, but if you haven't, I would highly recommend that you go check it out. SeatGeek is an app that takes all the confusion out of buying a ticket. Be it a game, concert, Broadway show, whatever the occasion may be, they got you. And they even give you a out of 10 score on each ticket to know if you're getting a good or a bad deal. Green good, red bad. And if you're still kind of iffy on it, if you use my promo code ModernHoops, you'll get $20 off your first purchase. And there will be a link to it in the description box below. And remember, if you use my promo code ModernHoops, you will get $20 off your first purchase. So go check them out. Now, I'm pretty sure we all watched Game 1 of the Finals last night, Warriors and Cavs, for the 4th straight year in a row. And even if you told yourself that you weren't going to watch the game, I'm pretty sure you did, because I did. It's the Finals, and even though it's the same 2 teams for the 4th straight year in a row, it's the Finals, the biggest stage in all of basketball. And the game last night was pretty entertaining. It wasn't a blowout like we all expected it to be. The Cavs fought extremely hard and gave themselves an opportunity to steal Game 1 of the Finals on the road in Oracle, which isn't an easy task whatsoever. And with LeBron dropping 51 points, yep, 51 points, a historic game, you'd expect them to win, but they did it. And a couple of mistakes and some questionable calls cost them the game. But in all honesty, the Cavs cost themselves the game, and I kind of feel bad for LeBron dropping 51 points in the loss. I mean, what else could you possibly do? He did everything that he could, but it is a team sport and everybody has to contribute. But if you missed the game last night, today I'm going to be talking about 5 things that went tragically wrong for the Cavs in the closing minutes of Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Let's hop right into it. So coming at number 1 is the refs calling a blocking foul on LeBron James. So if you watch the game, during the closing minutes of the game, Kevin Durant was driving for a layup when he was met by LeBron James and was called for a charging foul. The Cavs were up by 2 points at that point with 36 seconds left, but the refs reviewed the play and essentially changed it to a blocking foul on LeBron James, and KD sunk both free throws and tied the game. But call it how you see it, it is a rare call, especially in the finals, that the refs change a call, especially one of that nature, a charging foul, to a blocking foul. And this is a really important call that could have changed the outcome of the game. But you know, call it how you see it, the Cavs had multiple opportunities to put this game away, but they didn't. Now coming at number 2 is Kevin Love's foul on Steph and Curry. Now with 31 seconds left, the Cavs were up by 2 points when Kevin Love fouls Steph at the rim for a 3-point play. Steph Curry makes both the free throws and the Warriors go up by 1 point. Not much to say here. Now coming at number 3 is George Hill missing the most important free throw of his career. Now with about 5 seconds left, Klay Thompson has to foul George Hill in an attempt to stop a cut. With the Warriors up by 1 point, he goes to the free throw line and makes the first one and ties the game. But he misses the second free throw, and George Hill is an 80% free throw shooter in the playoffs. But it's not over yet. The Cavs still had another opportunity to put the game away. And that will lead us to number 4, JR being JR. Now the biggest talk of the night, after missing the free throw, JR, thinking they were up by 1 point, gets the rebound and does what JR does. Doesn't try to score, run to the half-court line, and run the clock off. Arguably one of the biggest mistakes in NBA Finals history. And for JR, that is just an inexcusable mistake. How do you not know what's going on? How are you not aware of the situation that you're not up by 1 and the game is actually tied? He could have potentially just cost him the whole series, because that's just a mental type of play that I don't know if the Cavs will be able to get over. And coming at number 5 is the Cavs not calling a timeout until the clock ran out. And honestly, after what JR did, I wouldn't be able to focus either. And from there on out, the Warriors dominated in overtime and essentially won the game. But after this heartbreaking loss, I don't know if the Cavs will be able to bounce back, and you know, the Warriors will make adjustments next game. You know, I kind of treat this loss similar to the Toronto Raptors loss in their Game 1 against the Cavs. It just takes a mental toll on you, and you know, it could potentially cost the Cavs the series. But man, was this game just crazy. But with that being said, that is all I got for you guys today. But if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, share, subscribe for more NBA content. content. We are on the grind for 10,000 subscribers. But with that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you all later. Peace.